The fans are pumped and the vibes are next level. Get ready for insane passes, highlight reel goals, and edge of your seat moments. Let's get it started. Pro 11 style. That's an ambitious... It's on. Looking for support with that. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. He looks to play the ball forward. Ready to make something happen. He's picked his head up. Looking for a decisive pass. Great pass. Smooth. He looks to play the ball forward. Can he pick out his teammate? He's attempting a pass. Nicely done. He's attempting a pass. That's an ambition. He rises above everyone and scores with his head. A neat header to keep smooth as butter. Trying to split the defense with this one. Looking for support with that pass. Can he thread it through? He's searching for an opening. Can he pick out his perfect track? He's attempting a pass. Can he thread it? Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. He's attempting a pass. Control. He's searching for an opening. He's attempting a pass. Like glue to his feet. He's attempting. He's got it. He's picked his head up. Here comes great hands. He redirects it with his head. He's got it. Can he pick out his teammate? Trying to split the defense with this one. Smooth. Great pass. Controls the ball with ease. Looking for a decisive pass. Perfect trap. Just what they needed. Looking for that first. Looking for a decisive pass. Trying to split the defense with this one. Looking for support with that. Great touch to bring it under control. Can he pick out his team? Great pass. Ready to make something. Looking for support with that pass. Looking for support with that pass. Controls it well and looks ahead. Looking for support with that pass. Controls it well and looks ahead. Trying to split the defense with this one. Great pass. He nods it forward. He's taken control of the ball. He looks to play the ball forward. He's attempting a pass. Perfect trap. That's an ambitious ball. That's an ambitious ball. He's looking for support with that pass. He sends it on with a header. It's all his now. Great pass. Takes it under control. He finds space in the box. Juninho. Going for a direct pass. Nicely done. He cushions the ball and can he pick out his... He's picked his head up. Nicely done. He looks to play the ball forward. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. Great shoot. Controls it well. Can he pick out his teammate? Great pass. It's looking for support with that pass. He looks to play. Controls it. He's searching for an opening. Takes it under control. That's an ambitious ball. He's got it. Can he thread it through? Smooth as butter. Great pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Controls the ball with ease. looks to play the ball forward. Looking for support with that pass. Nicely done. He cushions the ball. Looking for support with that. He punches it clear under. Controls the ball with ease. He's searching for an opening. The crowd erupts as the header flies in. The keeper's hands are safer than my online passwords. Looking for support with that. Looking for support with that. He's searching for. He's attempting a pass. Looking for support. He's got it. Going for a direct pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Can he thread it? Nicely done. Great pass. He's searching for an opening. He's got. He looks to play the ball for. He's attempting a pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Takes it under control. That's an ambitious ball. Beautiful headed pass. Looking for support with great touch to bring it. Can he pick out his teammate? Nicely done. Can he thread it through? He's attempting a pass. That's a rock. No mistake there. Well held by the keeper. Flicked on with the great touch. Can he pick out his teammate? Looking for support. Smooth as butter. Great pass. He gets there with a fist. He's searching for an opening. Perfect trap. Just what? Can he pick out his teammate? Can he pick out his teammate? Juninho. He's searching for an opening. Can he pick out his He settles the ball nicely, trying to split the defense with. Looking for support with that pass. He looks to play the ball. He's got it. He's searching for an opening. Perfect trap. Just what they needed. Looking for a decisive pass. Juninho. Looking for support with that pass. Nicely done. He looks to play the ball forward. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. He's got it. He looks to play the ball. Can he pick out his He's picked his head up. Here comes great pass. That first touch. Looking for support with that pass. Looking for support with that pass. Takes it under control. Looking for a decisive pass. Can he thread it through? A headed pass. Kylian Mbappe. Out of goal! What a strike from outside the box. Perfect trap. Just what they needed. That first touch makes all the difference. Looking for support. Looking for support with that pass. Great pass. Looking for a decisive. Smooth as butter. Looking for support with that pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Great pass. That first touch makes all the. Looking for a decisive pass. Great pass. Juninho. He's attempting a pass. Great pass. Controls. He's searching for an opening. Can he pick out his teammate? Controls the ball with ease. Trying to split the defense. A neat header to keep. Trying to split the defense with this one. He sends it on with a... He glances the ball. He's attempting a pass. Looking for support with that pass. No chances taken. Punched clear. Ready to... Trying to split the defense with this one. Controls the ball with ease. Looking for support with that pass. Trying to split the defense with this one. It's all his now. Going for a direct... A neat header to keep possession. Great touch to bring it under control. He looks to play the ball. He sends it on with a head. He glances the ball. Great touch. Looking for a decisive pass. Looking for a decisive pass. An incredible finish. It was a tight angle, but he made it look easy. That goal sends the bench to their feet. They're on fire. Mbappe. Great pass. Great touch to bring it up. He looks to play the ball forward. Control. That's an ambitious ball. He looks to Mbappe. Going for a direct... He punt. Can he pick out? That's a stunning goal. He timed it perfectly. Connected with precision. And left the goalkeeper with no chance. You can feel the electricity in the stadium right now. It's all his now.